Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry about the slightly late start right there. Go ahead and just have this all loaded up before I actually switch the screens over, because if not, it's probably going to be all mad at me because of all tab. Anyway, morning, everyone. Oh, goes to show me for trying to be healthy and exercising. Everything's all stiff and hurt. Hey, buddy. What's up? Hi. Oh, you're joining me. Okay. Hello. Welcome. This is my table. Oh, yeah, no, that's my entire screen you're blocking. There you go. Scratch your butt. Scratch your butt. You are such a fat cat. Don't don't lick that. Can you move? No. Just because it is something that is movable on the edge of the table does not mean you knock it off. Swear to God, cats. The moment something is on the edge, they're all like, oh, this looks like something I can knock over. Hi. Yeah, no, I was doing the pool maintenance part, and guess what happens? This fucking salt cell has no power going to it. So that's been going on this whole time since last Thursday when last Friday when the pool guy was here. So, Joy. Oh, also, before I forget, bring this up for locations. We are in the Serbian wilderness. Right, do I have a map of the area? I should. Yes. No, this is actually the Soviet installation. That's right, we moved on. We did the Glacier Cave. There we go. And there are several dozen things that we can't have access to, unfortunately, because we do not have the material for it. That is really small. Can I make that bigger? That's what she said. Self burn. Always the best ones. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that map is much, much better. Mm. Oh, what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, my brother is down having some major gut issues right now. 1 second, I gotta go check on him. Okay. So let's see, where do we start? We start right down there. Wait, where exactly did I start? Okay, so I started right down here. Hey, Blitz, welcome. And the purple things are the survival caches. Which actually, if you look at, we have a few of them. Okay, so we got that, we got that. There is something over here. Oh god, I have to remember all the key bindings, unfortunately. 1 second. Obvious. C for dodging. E interact. F melee. V for healing. Bow, pistol, rifle, shotgun. Shoulder swap with a shift. And okay. Nope. I think I got it now. Okay, meaning where does this lead me? This leads me all the way to the back. Okay, so we don't want to go this way. I guess it's kind of game where ultra high graphics is fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. Let's everything's on high for the most part. Technically, I could go very high. Very large amount of video memory, more than 4 gigabytes in order. I have that for sure. Let's just see. Yeah, no, see, that was the weirdest thing as well. Because just yesterday, I played Space Marines 2 late into the night. I didn't have a single issue playing that game. It's a rabbit. Yeah, leave it be. Okay. What's that? There's like a little pop-up that just came right here. Oh well. But yeah, no, I played Space Marine 2 for a little bit yesterday, and I didn't have any issues. Okay, a little supply box. So, I don't know, it definitely has to do with some part on the Helldivers 2 side. It's not even the stream
Nothing
side.
I can do for him now.
All units just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
I always like to wait and listen to their conversations, because sometimes you'll hear some very important stuff.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. I watched the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
Now, was Constantine... He was the head of this mercenary group, if I'm not mistaken. So if that's the case, and he's saying God, he must be part of the church then. Brought on by the church brought on him with the other mercenaries then. It's gotta be. So I guess there will always be some games designated for weekends and late nights only. Yeah, I don't know, because here's the thing, like, I do the stream, I do day-to-day life activities, hang out with the family, and weekends, I always say again, spend time with your families right there, because, you know, it's the weekends and it's your family, and more than likely, almost all of you will have some form of time on that point right there. But the other issue is that I work on a book during the night as well. It's not a lot, but it's still something. And to be fair, that is when I get the time. So, not always. Where did his body go? Oh, there it is. Stealth kill. No, get down.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one
Whoa,
of them
whoa, whoa, whoa.
alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot.
Farmers. Shit. These are trained guerrilla fighters. It looks like they drove the Soviets out of here.
Might be a good sign. If they're protecting something hidden in the mountain, then we're in the right place.
So, do you know what it is we're after?
No, it's need to know for the rank and file. But it's gotta be important. They don't usually run ops this big.
Been in the field for less than a year. Nothing's come close to this.
We haven't had an operation this big since the island. But that was a cleanup job.
Oh, it's
Now,
the
this is
same
something
people
else
from the
entirely.
first game,
You want some advice? Keep your head down. Don't ask too many questions.
but cleanup.
You hear that? I'll go look.
Stay close.
Oh man, is he just? Wait,
Hold
okay.
on. Something's up.
What was that?
I hear them wolves in the background. I don't like it. There we go. What's this? A book? Nice. Yeah, no, it's more so that I'm the lore keeper of another book. Sorry, let me make that clear. So I just go through the book, review it, make sure everything's the continuity checker, if you will, as well. So I just go through, make sure everything's all good like that. And let's see. Can you drag and hide the body? No, no, you cannot, unfortunately. Luckily, I don't think they really react to it. Okay, hang on. Before I do keep going, there is something. Aha! Excuse me. Okay, double checking again. There is something back over this way. Got the nest. Give me the feathers. I will need them for arrows. No, further back. Now, mind you, it might be at a different height or something. Or is it just this? No, it is this. Okay, I thought this was just an ambient thing. Also, why is her hair turned red? Her weapons and clothing reminds me of the Aska Viking chick. Yeah, no, this is an armor set that I get that allows me to get more rare materials for every hunt that I do of the animals. Alrighty, in we go. This is something. Magnetized ore, craft special ammunition and explosives. Okay. Anything above me first? No. Mushrooms. So we got poison arrows. More magnetized. Let's do that. It's hilarious too because she's doing the exact same thing the Viking chicks from Aska do. Let me go mine. Let me go hunt. Let me go destroy. What, pray tell, are you? Okay, so that's the coins.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
Okay, so we got Greek language up to level 3. That's good. Let's see. Should be I believe 3 more things in here. Okay. Oh boy. Well, wait, there's a ladder down there, so I think we can just... Come on. Drop. Drop. There. Jesus. It's gotta be this ladder, right? That we can just put back up there. Oh god, where am I? It's not gonna tell me, okay. Easy, slow, don't know what's down here. My biggest concern is like a trap that I'll accidentally just turn a corner and then run right over. Oh, hello. Alright, we got some coins. And what are you? Some wood. Ah. Let's see. Do I have to run jump? Yes! Grab it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Anything else? Okay, so we explored all this. Explored all this. We came from over there, so down here. Hello. Wait, this looks too easy. Game is lovely to look at. Okay, guess it's just that easy. Ancient bow part found. I love how they're all like, use the ancient bows, they're so much stronger. I would say the 3 wise men, but who are you? He's in all white. See, this is what I love about the Tomb Raider games. It's like, you can actually kind of piece together some storylines of what's happening just by actually looking at your environment. So this has got to be the prophet that the church is hunting. Something in the center, an item. Okay, so that's just the continuation of that previous image right there. So the people giving their fair wishes, 3 wise men, and whoever this guy is, maybe God, Jesus, I don't know. I'm still half convinced that the prophet that we're hunting that they're talking about is Jesus. Oh, wait, something there. Ah, coins. Anything else? Yes, you. Nothing above. Doesn't look like it. Alright, check the map. Okay. So, we've got the crypt treasure. We are still missing a document in here. Okay, so that's the... It's this way. Magnetized ore. And that just doubled back. Was there anything above it, though? No, okay. Will I die if I go down there? That looks like a slide to me. Don't do that just yet. Here, collect this. What
A
do we
prophet
have here?
must have his followers. Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
Okay. The city of Kitson wasn't built by the prophet alone. He drew the best and brightest into his fold. Okay. So yeah, this guy is just very high charisma and is recruiting people as he goes around. The church doesn't like that, so they said, fuck you, we're in control. You know, usual church business. Okay, let me rephrase. Usual old church business. Okay, double check. Alright, we got the document. We got the mural. What is that symbol? Crypt treasure. Oh, okay. No, that's different. No, okay, so that's crypt treasure, and then there's an actual crypt icon for that. But going by this, there is a coin cache somewhere up here by the front. Some more of that, some more loot, poison mushroom, double check, nothing here, alright. Okay, hold on. How the fuck do I just drop, please? Instead of having to go up and down all the time. C. Ah, there we go. Much better. That just needs up to there. So yeah, no, double back this way. Head over here. Climb up. Over by the entranceway. Now, it could have been this. If that's the case, we already got it. But I'm pretty sure we got it. Check. Unless up here? No, this leads me back that way. And this leads to nowhere. It is the good and downside of these adventure games where you're trying to get everything, but you have to double check everything just to be sure. Alright, yeah, that's it. Moving on. That? No, okay. Alright, so it's gotta be this thing.
There's more of them arriving.
Nobody gets someone out here to shut that pump off. I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms re-established with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds, and keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir.
I see that one guy up there. Oh, nope. Tried to hide behind that thing, but it didn't work.
I got her!
And there we go. Not as quiet as I would like it to be, but that's not too bad. Just loot. Before I do, is there anything up here? Just some of these. Don't care about that. Stuff over there. Some bodies fully? Kinda sucks only having a bow right now, though. Alright, double check. There's nothing in here. It looks like it's all inside the building. Alright. Come on. Have you played the newer version of Hitman? Believe it or not, I've actually never played a single Hitman game. Wow, headshot. Nice. What do we have here? Something we can't access. Okay.
Perimeter breach. We've got an intruder.
There we go. Hello. What are you?
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Okay. Spare arrows. Little box. Come on. There you go. And what's...
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
Seems Trinity keeps some of its men in the dark. Okay. Yeah, from the one experience that we had with a couple of Trinity members, and this was just a couple from the first game who, like, wound up on that island. This is a much more full-blown operation compared to the first game. And... yeah, let's just be honest. With what we know about the game, a nuke, that's like the most... that would actually be the good thing, if that was what this was all about. Unfortunately, no. It's probably going to be some world-ending curse disease or magical power. Okay. Don't think there's anywhere else for us to go down there. Let me double check something. Okay, we got the document. There's a red chest, which is a strong box, somewhere in here as well. And what's a green skull? Explorer satchel. Okay. Now, to be fair, the Explorer statue looks like it's actually kind of like right here where the little cross is. We got the document, and the strong box is located somewhere right here. Unfortunately, this little guide that I'm reading does not tell me the height of where these things are. Let's see, if I were a strong box, he's got to be above. No other way. We'll check down there. I didn't loot this guy. Let me get that. Okay, now we can go. I'll do the same here. Give me this. Oh, yeah, here we go. Ah. What is my prize? Semi-automatic pistol part. Alright, alright. So we're all through here. Double check. Yeah, so we won't be able to get to the rest throughout all this. Everything else appears to be ours. Yep. Come on. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Nope, nope. Just make sure. Okay, as long as I'm not on the other side yet. Anyone down there? Nope. This. Anything else back here? Nope. All good. Gotta burn this, don't I? Yep.
That's it. We're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Oh, is that a follow I hear as well? Oh shit, I'll get to it in a second. The guide's in the way. Alright, hold on. What was that? Oh boy, I'm apologizing right now because I'm probably going to butcher your name. Queen Dr. Muchad? Quind! We'll go with that. Thank you so much for the follow. Means a lot. Welcome. I probably butchered your name.
Not just you, your whole family, everyone. They'll all die slow while we watch. You have one fucking chance right now. Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people? You may have knocked out a few fuel tanks, but that won't even slow us down. You think you can stand in our path for long? It's pointless. So help me God, answer us. We're solving to that room. Where is your next target? Yeah. Is he even listening to us? We don't have time for this. I have to report back to command. Stick with him. See if you can convince him.
That's right. Separate. There we go.
The longer you hold out, the worse we're gonna make it for you people. We can't be merciful.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
Yeah, see, that goes into the third party. Not the Prophet, not Trinity, the actual people who lived here before all these other fuckers came over here and made this apparently some super paranormal area that just has to be attacked.
Show me you deserve it. You think we're gonna take prisoners after what you did? No one knows you're out here. No one's gonna give a shit if you all just vanish. No one's gonna hear your children screaming. No one will ever know. Right now, you're the only person who can stop that. So why aren't you? What, you think this is strength? Staying silent? They're all gonna die. And you might as well have pulled the trigger. You're wasting your time. Yeah, you might be. It sure got fun with the recon told us to expect.
Are they all done? Yes, good. Where the hell am I going?
His eyes are getting glassy. How long until he bleeds out?
Okay, I guess I'm just going through here.
Not already gone. You could.
I tried to be more stealthy. I tried to find another way, but now I'll just blow their brains out. Don't worry, bud. I'll get to you in a second. There's a lot of loot to get here, so give me 1 second. Alright, what's wrong, bud?
They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Hey, he's got a bandolier. Let's take that. No? Fine. What's this? Okay, so we require a lockpick for that, but not this one. Mission. Alright, just double checking real quick. We have the document. Nope, there's something else in here. Oh, and to be fair, we may not be able to get it. That was worth a try. Alright, so whatever we're looking for is more than likely on that other side. Unfortunately, without the lockpick, nothing to do. Oh boy.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work. Let's grip the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
I just gotta say this, that was the weakest mercenary ever. Who just lets him just get blinded?
Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. Hold that part steady. Just need some more leverage. Still, damn it.
he turned around. Wait, wait, I don't think they saw me. Oh shit, they didn't see me. How did that happen? Okay, okay. Nope, no, 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 no. I want him. Then.
We're gonna lose all this goddamn fuel. How's it look? We got it coming!
Am I going loud? We're going loud.
It's over!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hey, bud. You alright? Oh, you're dead. Okay, well, I'll take that. Alright, I mean, as far as stealth attacks could have gone, that wasn't too bad. I mean, this... Sure, whatever. Anything else here? Unfortunately, with all the fire now, some of the little things are a little obscured. We got that, we got that. We can't go up here, okay. Yeah, maybe. Ow, nope. Bad. Oh god, I really hope there's nothing valuable up there. Something right here, though. Oh god. Wait. Yes, okay, there is another way up here. There it is. Burns! Oh shit, it's just ammo! Grab it! Off! I'm missing something. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, I know. Hot fire. I'm missing something. Okay, so from this corner... Fucking fire. This one? Hello. Is it you? No, it's ammo. God, I hope this thing isn't above us. It could be above us. Let me see. So according to this map, there is something here and something here. Alright. All this stuff. Nothing around us here. Moving. I could have sworn there was a body over here to loot.
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Russian language up to level 2. Good. Okay, so that was that right here. So yeah, there is a relic and a survival cache in there, along with what explorer satchel somewhere within this building over on this side. Now, to be fair, if we go around here and we get onto this side, we may unlock the upper part of the roof, and we'll definitely get into this side as well. So I'm going to hope that that's the case. How do I get out of here? There we go. Come on. Like this. Little makeshift camp.
Konstantin is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous. But worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. But I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mentioned a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Alright. Skill points. Let's see. Faster crafting of throwable objects and ammo when on the run. Enemies killed or knocked out from crafted handheld objects yield more XP. Craft explosive bombs from red gas cans and deadly proximity mines from enemy radios. Land safely without damage from substantial heights. Press C to roll while landing. That seems like a good survival thing. Gain chance recovering arrows when looting enemies killed with a bow. Increase steady aim time on bow with charged shots. Increase the amount of ammunition looted from enemy corpses. Animals glow when using survival instincts. Larger animals leave footprints and blood trails that are easy to follow. Significantly less damage from explosions and fire. Yes! Cascade unarmored enemies while dodging with the well-timed F movements. Okay. So that's my skill points. I have upgrades available. Nope, nope, nope. On to you. Let's see. Hunter's Quiver. Alright, yeah, sure. Go ahead. See, I love that. How when you actually upgrade your equipment, it shows on your character. Rather than just a bunch of bullshit. Alright, so we got all that. Upgrades for the weapons themselves. The Grim Whisperer. 1 of 4 parts. Wait, I have access to these? Apparently I do. Oh, that's kind of boring. Ah, screw that. I'll take the revolver still. All the outfits that she can wear. Can't wear that. Yeah, I'll wait until we actually come across these things in-game. I think these were all unlocked due to the DLC bonuses that we got. Alright, so what upgrades can we do? Muzzle brake. Reduce recoil and unwanted rising of the barrel. Decreases shot deviation, increasing damage. Yeah, sure, we'll go for that. And that is everything. Here goes Constantine. Okay, yeah, so we come through here. Give me this. And this must be the Explorer
Someone's
cache.
rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
It doesn't look like there's any secrets on this one. So, was that my relic? No, that was a different relic. So there's something back there that I missed. Damn it, I hate when that happens. Unfortunately as well, I don't see another way back up there. Come on. I suppose it doesn't matter because there's no way to actually get one of the things for sure until I get a lockpick. And I have no idea when I'll get that. So, with that being the case, we'll move on.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Can I just drop down here? I can. Hello, what's this? Hey, we got the map, and we got the secrets revealed. Is there more than one map? Because I don't see any secrets revealed. Caves explored, yeah, that's fine. Wow, that's a useless map. There's nothing revealed from it. New document and mural locations located. This. Can't climb onto that. Okay. Oh no. How do I get out of here? Okay, wait. Nope. Grab this. Ah, that's way too high. Okay, unless... Get up here. There we go. Then, do this. Voila!
We got a man down!
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Lockpick, yes.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Okay. And... okay, so that needs a lockpick as well. Oh. Something down there. Okay, we can't get down here. Good. So we go down there. Then just drop down here. Okay. Comes down over here. And doesn't look like there's anything up here. Combat knife required to cut the rope. Okay. I'm going to assume we're supposed to get on that and then hop onto that. Okay. Nope. So we're going up here. That's the rope arrow.
Down yet.
No, it's just a big can. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
Man, I'm looted.
Haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Some of this. That. Alright, so we got all these. And then further up. Nope, nope, I see it. This. Okay, so we got all that. What is a red star? Capture the flag. Ah! Wow, I need a combat knife. Yeah. I mean, I have a hatchet. I would think a hatchet would work just as well as a freaking combat knife. Alright, hold on. Before I do that. So we got all that. We got all that. There is a document in that building over there. Yeah, we're basically just going to be hindered by mobility and improper equipment for a long time. Here. This. We don't have lockpick, damn it. Man, we really need that lockpick. Pop open this one. I hope it's not like a one-use kind of thing. We have a tomb nearby. Okay, so according to this, there's a document in here. I bet you it's in that little chest that we can't get access to. Okay, so we got all that. I have no way to create legends, unfortunately. Okay, so can't do that, can't do that. And that leads into the valley below, so we need the other side over there, which we can't do yet. Come on. Alright, so going this way, there's something right over here. Above? No. There's another flag. There's this.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Alright, one of those down. If I remember correctly, I think we have to set those on fire to drop them. Okay, it did not reveal what this thing was. In the truck? No. It's saying there's something in this area. Just can't find it. No, I knew I wasn't crazy. Hold still. You're just making this worse for you. One shot, everyone saw it. Here's something. I thought you were, but I guess not. Okay. Okay, so the green circles, that's gotta be the repeater tower. Yep, it is. Okay. Damn, where did this wolf go? Give me all this. Give me this. Oh! It's a tar pit! I was wondering what all the bubbling was. Walk over. Walk over. Sorry, dude. You gotta give me your skin as well. Maybe. Come on. There you go. Alright. What's in the cave? That... No, I don't think that's burning bush. Alright, so we got 3 more caves to explore. No way, there's just that one. He ran away. This is where one of the wolves just jumps out of the corner. Or not, I guess. Where are we? We are over here. Now, according to this, there's a monolith in here somewhere. Alright, hold on, hold on. Hopefully I have enough language skill to actually decode it. Or is it above me? It might be above. It's probably above me. Alright, yeah, no, that would make more sense. 'Cause I'm about to say that would make no sense that there's a monolith in here. However, one thing for sure is that this one didn't really have anything at all in it. Yeah, it's all bramble. Okay, yeah, no, there's... Okay, some poison mushrooms, I guess. But that's it. There's nothing else in here. Oh well. Not every cave can be a winner, unfortunately. Oh, hello. No fur? That's fine. Let's see, so going by here, there is something up here. More document and mural locations revealed. Alright. Okay. So before, in the first game, it's just to be, when you find the map, it revealed the entire thing. In this one, it looks like you have to find multiple maps in order to reveal multiple things. Oh. I was thinking about Tom Clancy's Division 2 third-person shooter. Have you played it? No, I have not played number 2. I have played number 1, though. From what I'm understanding, though, I thought that game was, like, abandoned storyline-wise. So there's going to be nothing really new for it. Like, it turned out that Law from the very first game or something turned into a traitor with Aaron, so, like, everything you did was completely useless in the first game. Okay. Easy. Don't jump off the side.
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
Alright, got another campfire. Anything to say? Nope. Alright, we're good. And this is just gonna show me all that. That's fine. But I'll go ahead and get that for the revolver. This is good. A little star flicker back there. Well, now, isn't this nice and cozy? With absolutely nothing in it. What a shame. This will lead me down there. No choice by the looks of it. Alright, down we go. Alright, now there is a hidden passage, which I believe is like maybe right over here. Nope, nope. Ah, balls. Let's see. Okay, we can't do that. So if I come over here from this side, however. Oh, there we go. In here. Got a skill point, nice. Take some of these, got the coins. Before we go on. Alright, through here. Coins! Alright, so there's the cash. Easy. So that was the next set of coins. There is a document, and it looks like a mural of some kind in here as well. Ah,
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
So whoever this prophet is, he used Greek wordings a lot because we're finding obviously a lot of Greek items. Okay. There it is.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Okay, so we had the astronomer, the architect, and the prophet now. Alright, so that's the document. We got the mural, so now all we have left is the crypt treasure. Can you imagine how cold this water must be? Instant ball shrinkage, and then some. Anything else? keep on collecting this stuff until we're filled up. I figure we'll eventually have a use for it. Anything else? Nope. Not really good angle from there. Another ancient bow part found. Very nice. Coins. Anything else on the ground? I think that's it. Wait. Oh, it's trees. Okay. Then do I just go through here? Yes, I do. Alright. Yeah, no, that's this crypt. So that's the Forger's Crypt.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Lara, I know. You want to go do the mission, save everyone, be the heroine, but there's loot to be had. Now, according to this, there's also something out here. I don't remember if I got it or not. It might be up here. Or this could just lead us to the top. Nah, this is just leading us to the top. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, so we got that. That leads us back over there. Okay, so we got all that. There is a document somewhere in that building right there. So, let's go for that. It's okay, you can drop down. There's another tomb nearby as well, so I'll need to take a look at that. Okay. Not here. In here? Oh, yes it is.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Alrighty. Okay, so we got that document. Oh, actually, this thing does say there's little arrows on it. I just noticed it actually does give you some altitudes. Not a lot, mind you, but some. And the other thing I've noticed is that I have not actually come across any of the caches of coins. Only just spare coins. Which means there is a bunch of caches that I have not gotten. So that leads into the wolf den. And up here. That looks like a bunch of rocks just hidden away mysteriously. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, unfortunately, it's saying the thing should be like right here, right in front of that other map detail that we found. There should be a cache of coins right in front of us, which obviously is not the case. Are you up here? Oh, for fuck's sake! There you go. Yeah, no, we should be seeing it unless... Are you in here? No. I don't know why we can't find the cache. Oh well. Alright. So, going by that, if we go straight ahead, which I see it already, a monolith. Hopefully we can translate it.
Not quite confident enough with my Russian to make this
Ah,
out.
level 3
but
Russian.
It seems to show a map of some sort.
Okay, so if that's the case, we're gonna head into this big building right here. There's quite a few things. Shoot down. Hello, what do we have here?
Family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here. Remember.
Well, thank God she could translate that, because I would have no idea. One sec, guys. Ah. A brother brought in an egg that had a little bit of red on it. It's like, it looked like the fetus inside tried to develop a little bit, but was stopped before processing. If anything, it just means more protein, is the way I see it. Oh god, grab it. Okay, there we go. You know, I'll just test it out. Okay, had to be sure. So we can't do it with that. Whoa! Oh, never mind, they're down below us. God, I hate when that happens. Alright, we need to get higher. We already got that one. Yeah, okay. Grab onto this, grab onto that, and then grab onto this. Please don't be a lockpick. Yes! Compound bow part found. There we go. Got the bow and all that. I don't need any of that. So I got the strong box. There are 2 murals here that I am missing. The flag. I don't know if I'll be able to get the flag without the combat knife. Oh, wait, what was this? Oh, that's for the rope. No, I don't want to do that. Not yet. Okay, I see what you do. That's dumb. Even with her regular, like, snow axe, she should be able to get that. Can I get on here? No, okay, I can't. Okay, there's one more thing. Communications breakdown. Oh, okay, no, that's the little thing that we just broke down, so we don't need that. There is the flag, which we can't get. There was 2 mural pieces, the strong box, and then the relic, which we got all that, aside from murals. So, we need to figure out where those murals are. If I was a mural... Wait, I see one.
You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Alright. So, one more. If I was a mural. Just gotta make sure those wolves don't come out of there. Oh, where are you?
Maybe I can find Constantine's prisoner.
I know,
He must
game.
know
I know you want me to go forward, but hey, I'm exploring. Where the hell is this thing? Why am I go? Oh! Okay. Hold on. Nope. Alright, I think I gotta go deal with those wolves. Because wherever this other mural is, I'm not seeing it. Check up here. No. And nothing else there. Alright, let's go deal with these guys. Hey, got him. I mean, there was never any doubt. Where'd that other one go? Oh, God. Where the fuck is this other mural? Yeah, you're fine. Just don't land on the giant saw blade. Alright, yeah, let's go just take care of this wolf spawning tomb. Because I have no idea where this mural is that it wants me to look for. Fairly easy. Give the poison shrooms. And hello, what are you? Another map piece, nice. Magnetized ore. Some more poison shrooms. Let's see. Yeah, see. Ah, I knew it. Alright. Well, either way, I want to get the lockpick before having to go back there because there's there's a door in there that we can't get unless we have the lockpick. And you are murals, right? Yeah. It says there's another one on here somewhere. I'll give it one more look around before I'll just go ahead and head off somewhere else. I don't think I've missed any other locations to look at. Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. That one's all done. And I don't think I can get in there. Yeah, no, we can't get in there. I highly doubt that's a mural. It would highlight if it were. Yeah, no, absolutely no idea. I do not see a second mural on this thing at all. Just the one. And final check up here. Can't get up here, so there's no point to that. Easy, easy, easy. Ow. And, oh wait, is this? No, damn. Thought I was on something. Okay, so we can't grab that. Now, to be fair, one thing the guide does not tell you is when certain things become unlocked, because there will be certain parts in the story mission which will lock things out for you. So maybe that's what's going on, because wherever this other mural is, I have no idea. Alright, so, moving on from there. There's 2 relics, but they were down below. Unfortunately, doesn't exactly tell me from which cave. No, no, no. Come on, up. And we've already been down there. Alright, well, yeah, we'll keep heading this way. Drop. Thank you. Full of ammo, which we didn't really need. Okay. My concern is our actual objectives are back over here, so the further and further we go down over here, the more and more we cut ourselves away. So, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll go back up this way. And take a little bit of a right. Is that a living wolf? Not anymore, that's for sure. this one. I'm gonna go for it from there. Definitely nowhere near as straight up linear compared to some of the other ones. Sounds like the wolves spawned in again. Is that deer or wolf? I'm going to assume deer. Okay, how do I get to you? Oh, there's so many annoying twists and turns in this. And we have a tomb nearby. Uh-oh. 1 second. Why did... No, there it goes. Phone lost connection for a second. Hey, we discovered 5 caves. Nice. Aw, really? Damn it.
No way to pull that down yet.
So many things just blocked to us. Alright, so nothing from here, unfortunately. And it turns out it's actually relatively easy to get up here. That's a terrible idea. Here, let me take this ice pick to the electrical box. Surely nothing bad will happen. Why didn't you jump? Damn it. Alright, so we got that. And I see way up there. That's not where I wanted you to go. There you go. I don't know if you want to call this a sheltered ridge.
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
I don't know. Survival on a island with a group of mercenaries from an organization that's been around since, you know, Christ. I would feel a little out of my depth, no matter how much training I had. Especially when you go into the whole fact that magic is real in this world. Skill point. Let's see. State unarmored. Increase ammunition loot from corpses. Let's go for that charge time breath control. Take that. We do have an upgrade for one of our equipment pieces. Compact hide pouch that increases resource storage capacity. Rifle, and we don't have a rifle, so no point to that. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and get that satchel on us. Don't need ammunition. Weapon upgrades. Is it for the ones that I care about? Nope. And you actually can be upgraded as well. String stocks. Go ahead and get that. I need a pig hide for you. And then for the revolver, I need 1 more spring, 10 screws. And you just need some regular hides. Alright, so we gotta go wolf hunting. Everything else is good. Okay, go ahead and dismantle this one. Again, terrible idea to use that against electrical box, but hey, what do I know? Alright, so where are we? Actually, by the looks of it, this is going to lead us further up the mission. We need to get that one that's further down. Let's see, where are you? You are over there. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so I need to get to you. Which is easy enough. Oh boy, that's a mighty drop. Let's not do that. And this does not lead anywhere that I can see. Okay. Drop. For God's sakes. There you go. Right, so we get up there. And get up here. Turn around. Hop up here. Then... Oh, am I too short still? Okay, try that. Whoa! Ah, ah. What? No! No, that was not intended at all! Damn it. Okay. Can I get up here? This looks walkable. Yeah. And we make our way over here. This. We need that one. Needs to be down there. That one goes way up there, so that's a no-go. However, then we jump over here. Oh no, don't tell me I can't. I don't think I can climb up that one. Damn it. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Hold on. Go over here. Climb up here. No, damn it. Okay, is there something on the opposite side of the mountain? Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Right, climb this. Please tell me you go all the way around. It does. It's nice. Up here, through here. Thank God you're skinny, Lara. I know I'd be screwed over if I was in these situations. Quick, it's our only means of survival. You have to squeeze through here. Oh no, you might as well just kill me now, man. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not go in that direction at all. I did not want to. Fucking stop. What are you doing? Do I drop? There we go. Alright. Then higher over here. Alright. One more to go. Whoa! Easy, easy. Okay, and then from there, going for that last one up there. No, apparently the last one's over here. Here. And that looks like it's just a simple go-to. Why is she always looking to the left, weirdly? Alright, so we got that, which means we get the lockpick. While I'm here, though, is there anything of value? Ammo, salvage, storage box. Semi-automatic pistol part, 3 of 4, alright. Actually, no point to this because we don't have a combat knife. That, what about you?
A small, intricate clockwork toy, made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus, all from the gulag. Must have taken a long time to gather the parts.
A toy. Wishmaker toy. What's it do? It looks like a little catapult, maybe? It's got some razor blades to make the wheel. Like, do you put a candle or something in here, you burn the candle, and it will eventually move the weight that will move this thing? I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. It looks between a weird mix of, like, a little handmade catapult and a clock timer with candles. Or something that used candles. Alright, nonetheless. Got all that. Alright, let's go get a lockpick. Okay, maybe not left, but she'll not always left, but she'll either look left or right. She'll never like look just in front of her. I get the occasional glance to see if anyone's following you and whatnot, but other times it's like, can you look forward? I would really hate to run into something that will kill me. Where's this dude? That. And I'll take this.
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming. Many of my people, including myself, have been captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
Yay.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Are
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Yay! Finally. Now, unfortunately, it means we have to go all the way back to the very beginning. Of at least this map. Got another skill point, though. Oh, can get into the next level. Excuse me. Still finishers are much faster and kill enemies with brutal force. Press F to kill nearby unaware enemies. Landing from jumps and drops is always silent. Generates no noise from our enemies detect. Bandage wounds more quickly. Effects cumulative with the faster healer skill. Double shot simultaneously fire up to 2 arrows at separate locked targets while zoomed in with a full drawn bow. Fully charged bow aim remains steady for significantly longer. Headshot indicator will appear when successfully aimed over the head of an enemy. Earn bonus XP for successfully chaining headshot stealth kills or death from above kills. Longer chains increase bonus multiplier. Increase the amount of natural crafting resources gathered from each source. Increase the amount of man-made crafting resources gathered from each source. And this one is already mastered. You lot. Craft large capacity ammo and resource pouches at base camp to increase the amount of ammo crafted on the run. Booby trap assisters craft traps on enemy corpses that detonate a deadly poison gas cloud when investigated. Okay, so they do investigate the corpses. I figured because we couldn't move them that there was just a thing behind that. High damage pistol bullets that expand on impact for increased lethality. Advanced technique give all crafted handheld items an increased detonation radius. I like that booby trap idea. Hold middle mouse near enemy corpses to craft a trap on their body. If other enemies investigate a trapped corpse, the trap will detonate, releasing a silent poison cloud that will take out any nearby enemies without alerting other foes. Cool. We've got an upgrade available. Anything for the bows? No. Looks like it's the pickaxe. Honed Edge. Do it. Leverage for increased prize speed. Alright. And then fast travel. I need you to get me to the train yard, I believe. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just how we're going about this. We are going slow, but I'm trying to get everything as we go along so we don't have to double back later. Granted, of course, we're going to have to double back either way because we missed that one thing in the very, very, very beginning. Come on. Oh no, I need to go back further. Damn it. Okay, also, I can just toggle a waypoint for this. Come on. And unfortunately, it does not actually, like, give me a waypoint or even give me, like, a little beacon to lock onto. That's fine, we can just get back this way. Is the place still gonna be on fire? Yeah, it's still on fire. Oh, no, not all of it, just that part. Okay. So, somewhere over there. Can I fit through here? I think I can. Yep. Then we just do this. Nope, hold it. Okay, that's relatively easy. And we don't lose the lockpick no matter what. There it is.
A Gulag identification card for one of the prisoners.
Alrighty. And then you're a lockpick as well. Absolutely nothing. Okay. However, that still leaves the fact that there was something right here. And there was something right over here as well. Just double check. Can I get through here? No. Alright, back we go. Will I be able to actually get out of here? Answer is a big old fat no. And we dropped those, so we can't take them with us. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. We're gonna have to travel even further back. You know, I gotta say, I'm kind of really disappointed by, like, Helldivers. Just trying to think of something to fill the gap now that we're just waiting. Alright, start over here. But, yeah, no, I'm just kind of disappointed. Because on times it'll work, but it'll only work for a certain while, and we only get a couple missions in. And it's a great game. It's absolutely fun. It just crashes way too much for me to have it as a viable stream game. So, I am trying to think of, like, replacements. I thought about Space Marines 2, but we kind of already did the storyline twice. Alright, so we do need to go ahead a little bit. I did the storyline twice, so it's like, I don't see the point of doing that again. And the only other thing to do would be as if, to do all the other missions. The PvE doesn't really interest me. The PvP, sorry. The PvP doesn't really interest me. It's like, okay. The real fun is definitely the PvE, where you're just smashing everything. I've thought about another Total War, but it's like, we've done that for a really long time. I was really, really hoping that Kingmakers would have come out, but unfortunately, we at least have a release date. It's just still far away. I pressed C, you should have rolled. Okay. Double checking all this. So we got that. We got the strongbox. Something right here. Right by that mural. And also, it always feels like these are something, but as we saw before, I don't think they actually are. Nothing we can do up there. Can we get up here? No. And nothing here either. Okay, yeah, there's the mural. Oh, it's telling me to pick that up. Okay, don't want to do that. Somewhere right here, but more so like right there. Trying to figure this out. How would I get there? Leads us out over here. We have no choice. It takes us out over this way. That's fine. Oh, this is gonna bug me so much. I'm trying to find this thing. It leads us right into here, so no. Wait. Can I get up here? No. And there's no way up here either. Up here? No. Oh. Terrible. Alright, so we can't get up there. We can't get there. And it feels like this door should open up. I don't see any other higher entrances to get into. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. It's worth a try. Go over here. We got all that already. Can I? No. Okay. No, it's just gonna really bug me that I can't figure this out. I'm really hoping that it's just basically I did not have the right equipment, or even better, maybe the storyline needs to progress and then I'll be able to get it. It's a dead end for right now. Yeah, no, this is just take me out. However, if I'm looking at the map correctly, there is what looks like a way by the river. Which, if that's the case, we need the combat knife to free up that piece of wooden plank so that we can actually traverse it. Hold on, before I leave. Got that. Yeah, there is something here, actually. Hold on. Let go of that. Through on this side? No, I can't. Okay, I gotta get up here, drop down from here. Something over this way. I know, it hurts. We got the map piece, but there is another survival cache here. Is what it says, at least. I don't see any way it could be underneath us. And there's nothing down here. Alright. Can't say I didn't try. But anyway, yeah, no, I think the way to get up here is through this area right here, which if that's the case, again, we need a combat knife to try and loosen this area up, and then we can get there. Alright, so after that... yeah, no, so we need to explore this area, unlock all of them with the lockpicks, which is you. Pistol unlocked. Everything over missing... There's some strong boxes in here somewhere. That leads me down there. Ah, okay.
No way
Damn
to
it.
pull that down yet.
We need the rope arrow to get that. Hey, Smog! Welcome! How you doing? How we doing so far? Oh, just racking my brains over how to get certain items. I think I'm being denied because I don't have the right material, or maybe the story just hasn't progressed far enough. But we're getting there. Okay, so there's nothing we can do for right here for the strong boxes. We got the document already. We can't get the flag until we have the combat knife. And as for the caches, it says there's something right here. Is it on this side? No. According to this thing, it's like directly in here. Is it in the tower? Or on top of the water tower? Okay. I don't see anything up here too obvious. Come on. Grab the door. Grab the ladder. Grab the ladder. Grab the ladder. There you go. Nothing from that. A little higher, maybe inside the thing. I feel like I have been in here before and I didn't find anything, but one final check just to seal its fate. Yeah, I know. Good. How are you? I'm finished with all my exams for the year and got my English exam back. Oh, that's good. Did you pass? By the stunned silence, I'm going to assume you did. Alright, then unlock this. And the reward is big ol' fat nothing. Alright, so going by this, that appears to be everything. There is a tomb nearby. Alright, let's explore the river. We haven't explored the river yet. Got you, so it'll be. Hey, that's good. So is that your last one, or do you got more of them coming up? Yeah, okay, so nothing we can do here until we get the combat knife. Alright, so that settles that area. And we follow this way up here. We need Russian level 3, unfortunately, to read that monolith. And these guys over here, unfortunately, did not reveal everything. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and progress the main mission a little bit. See if we unlock some new things going on in the map. Oh, it's a bird. Never mind. Okay. Optional challenge, tomb nearby. Find the entrance. Those. Yeah, so we already explored that one. Monolith leave for later. Well, I still have a few more years in school, so no, sadly not my last exam, but my last for the year I wrote yesterday. There we go. Okay, so we need to go up. but there is things. There's something that
These
should be here.
markings, they're not Russian. A warning, maybe?
I just realized what this is. No. Shoot structural weak. Ah. Hey, okay. This is where. Oh, no, no, no. This is what we needed. No, no. Come on. There you go. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. You can let go. Yeah, no, I remember my school days having to write those papers. Be all prepared, be responsible. The world is your oyster. But then your body comes around and says, so, oh, are you planning to have a good future? Let's not allow that. But no, man, really good. Keep it up.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there?
I think my longest one was, I had to do a 20-page paper on... Oh god, what the fuck was the subject? I think it was for my poli-sci class. Mural.
The Prophet was
I swear to God, is
persecuted,
this the mural that I've been
and
looking
so
for
were
on the
his
surface this
followers.
whole time? God damn it, it was. Ah, I've been looking for you forever. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So, up or down, some of these things are hidden from us. Or they're locked behind items we can't get, or they're locked behind the plot line. But if we're going to do this, we'll do it right. Make sure we explore everything as is. Yeah, no, I think my last big paper was poli-sci. It was about... I think the destabilization of Europe through the mass immigrations? No, this was before that. This was before that became, like, the big issue that it is now. Ah, fuck, what was it? It was... There's a riot going on in the UK, again. Something... And we were told to do a paper on
There's
the
more
aspects
down
of
below.
it.
Sounds like a great volume.
And then he went broader and it's all like, or if you want, you can find another thing and then do a paper on that. Ah, good.
A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold.
Prophet?
And there's the Prophet. This was likely an official coin of Katesh.
He's got the beard. I don't know about the little headband he's got. Alright, alright. And let me guess, that was the thing I was looking for as well. No. But there is another relic down here aside from just this one. Yep, that's a fall to the death. Just take our time. Okay. Is there anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yep, nope, that's still your death down there. Question is, did I get the relic before going down here? God, I hope so. Oh, nope, there it is.
The Prophet's icon, cast in gold. The metal workers of the city started to develop their own style, but it's still similar to Byzantine craftwork.
Can you imagine how long it took them to actually make this thing? Especially back then? Because this is all more than likely just one solid piece of gold. They weren't real big on the whole welding aspect back then. Alright, so that was the other relic. At least for this. This looks like it leads me out.
That's got to be part of the works. Here we go.
Okay, I'm about to say, it wants me to drop and vent. Now. Alright, we have our way back up there. Also, is no one going to mention the ancient steam turbines? Actually, wait, these might be Soviet turbines. Never mind. I was going to say, don't tell me these people in Kitezh had made steam turbines. Come on. There we go. New base camp. Alright, so we do officially have a new pistol with the semi-automatic. 15% complete, 25% complete. Okay. Okay, good. The pistol attachments go to all the pistols, aside from any new ones that are added. The hand cannon, which is the same thing. Okay. The Moon Shadow. Now, if I'm right, isn't that her original gun, Moon Shadow? I don't know. It's been a while since I played like the original Tomb Raider, so I have no real idea. Honestly, I still kind of like the revolver right now. I don't know, call it the American in me. You gotta love a 6-piece. Alright, double check. Ah, wait. No, duh, that's the way we just came back from.
Water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades.
Okay.
It's a cistern.
Alright. Double check, make sure there's nothing around us. Alright, I'm about to say this looks a little too easy. And there it was. Got nothing here, got nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so here. Okay, good. I'm about to say, it's like, you're not going to drown me out, are you? However, we can't go back that way. Here we go. find a way to explode that one right there. Are there any enemies, or why do you have a revolver? Oh yeah, no, there are plenty of enemies. There's a little walk pad we gotta get to. And there are multiple arrows. There's rope arrows, there's poison arrows, regular arrows. I'm pretty sure there are explosive arrows at some point or another. Fire arrows. Okay, wait. I think I know what to do. So we throw this right here. Don't fall, alright. And then I move this. Oh no, can I not move this thing? Ah, damn. Okay. So not this. I was thinking we move it over there, detonate that thing, explode it, flood the tunnel some more. Okay. Give me that. There are new arrows. No, I mean you missed 2 arrow packs on the way. Oh, well, that's no worries. I do have the supplies as well needed to craft some more. So, okay. Then we grab this. This floods it. Just don't knock it off. Okay. We hop down from here. If I'm right, you'll close. There we go.
Okay. Should be able to swim through now.
Genius. Okay, yeah, so we can't go through there. We gotta go through here. The good thing is, usually in the tombs, there's not really anything else to get aside from what is at the actual crypt itself of the tomb. Okay, so the more and more I see this, I don't think this is Soviets. I think this was Ketsin, the city itself, who made these things. Which means, holy fuck, were these people advanced for, you know, ancient times. Hello. Yes.
This should be more than enough oil to light the passages below. But be careful transporting it. We have not perfected the refining process, and it is still volatile. You will know the man who supervises the construction. We all do. Without his knowledge of the Earth, none of us would have survived along the difficult journey. Do not linger. And if he asks for word of his wife and child, feign ignorance. He cannot accept that they perished during our exodus, and expects them to arrive any day. We need his genius, and I fear if he saw the truth, we might lose him entirely.
Okay, so this is either the architect or a geologist that they happened along the way. His wife and child die on the great journey as they were running from the church and Trinity. Because there's 2 different entities after them. There's the church, and then there's Trinity, who is like the clandestine group of the church. Alright. Greek is now level 4. Good. Yeah, some extra supplies. Anything else? Nope. Right, so we need to destroy you. Okay, I see it. Come out here. Ooh, will this work? Come on. I grab one of these. Will I be able to swim with this, first off? No, okay, so that establishes that. Also, can I get up here? Yes, I can. Yeah, luckily these are just kind of like the supply boxes, so no real value from that. Okay, so go here. Can I throw it in there? Ah, fuck, I fell. Alright, but either way, it looks like I'm too far away to throw it in there. So if I take this and then go up here. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. Well, first off, you stay there. Got this.
My love, this letter is long overdue, but I have been hard at work. When you arrive, there will be a home for you here with all the comforts we have left behind. It is a huge task ahead of us, to design and supervise the construction necessary to provide fresh water to our people. But all my labor will be paid in full when I see you and our children's faces again. We will create a new world here, the equal of everything you left behind to follow me. It will not have been in vain, as long as you and I are together.
Poor bastard. But to be fair, everyone who is involved, well, no, I can't really say they're dead because you never know. Okay. Alright, so... that thing is right there. Go through here. Past the turbine. Can I get up here? No. Okay.
Another barrier.
So...
how can I get to this one?
I've got to figure out how to deal with that one. Can I jump there first off? Yes, I can. Can I do anything to it? No. I don't see anything destructible. I have got to get an explosive up here. No, come on. Okay. Okay. So, what if I grab one of the explosive things, chuck it back onto that board, pull the lever again, okay, stay there. I do see that we're going to go a little bit over our time, but I'm invested in this puzzle now and I want to get it solved. Alright. So... okay, yeah. We do that. Then we let go. We swim forward. Grab this, and then we chuck it in there.
Yes! It worked.
Ah. Then we chuck this right here. Just on the off chance that it floods us out. Oh god. There we go. The treasure is ours!
It's an ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
New skill master, natural instincts. Nearby resources will automatically appear on the map and glow when nearby. Cool! Along with 10,000 credits. Nice, nice. I've actually seen one of these manuscripts in real life. Not this one, obviously, or anything remotely similar, but I've seen one of these ancient manuscripts in the LA Museum. Holy shit, the amount of detail that they put into these things is insane. And then you have to look at the binding and then the pages, because on the binding, usually it's the author and the author's family that they'll have hidden somewhere in a small details, so it gives their own credence. But then on the binding, there's even more artwork depicting random scenes of all sorts of stuff. Alright, however, the water is higher, so new areas to explore as well. Loot, none. Okay, what about on this side? I see money, and I see a map. Alright, so another map update right there. We got the 2 documents within the cavern as well, so that's good. We got the 2 relics when we fell in the beginning. Alrighty, not bad. Let's get out of here. And see, this is the other reason why I like these Tomb Raider games. The little puzzles, little brain teasers. Is that another way? No, okay, that's fine. Again, I just have to say, do you know how unbelievably cold this water must be? Oh, excuse me. Ah, very nice. So if I look into the skills, does that mean it actually unlocked a skill for me? Ancient abilities, natural instincts. Okay, so that's what all these empty ones must be. These are the ones that you earn, and these are the ones you discover. Okay, natural instincts, yeah. Alright, that makes much more sense. Upgrades available in the inventory. What do we have? We have rifle ammo pouch. Sure, why not? Prepare, just in case. We don't have a rifle, but we'll get it eventually, so I'll take that. Silent arrows. Fill up my quiver. I got my poison arrows, my hollow point rounds. We are good. And we'll also look at our weapon upgrades. What do I got for you? Nothing, unfortunately. You. Wait, even this thing had. Its name is Death Song. Jesus Christ. To be fair, it's a pretty hefty axe. Look at that thing. Right. We'll end it right there, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been some Rise of the Tomb Raider. And pretty good. Explored a couple more tombs. I know we didn't get too far along in the storyline, but again, when we discover everything, we won't have to double back for it. We only have to do that right now because we just don't have all the equipment to get everything. Or the storyline is blocking us some way or somehow. Nonetheless, folks, thank you so much for joining me. Don't go too far away. We'll be right back after a quick 10-ish minute break with some Mountain Blade Bannerlord and the OS Battalion. So, until then, thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, night, whatever it may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Cold! Why? Because that heat is very questionable right now. It's either too hot or too cold. You never know. Unfortunately, that is the downside of desert lifestyle. I shouldn't say desert. It's more arid. Desert is like full-on sand dunes and stuff. Nonetheless, shout out, of course, to Blitz and Smog for dropping on by. Was Gruesome here? I don't think Gruesome was here. No, Smog, I don't think Gruesome's... He may have been lurking. There's that. And, of course, again, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher your name, but I'm going to try. Quindermutad. Thank you so much for the follow. Means a lot. I will see you in a little bit. Until then, take care.